Welcome to our channel, where we bring you the hottest, most shocking, and dramatic revelations from the gripping drama Beyond the Gates. If you're looking for hidden secrets, hidden intrigue, and unexpected moments from the lavish community of Fairmont Crest, you've come to the right place. Get ready, because what happens on August 29th will make the whole picture of power, love, betrayal, and ambition in Beyond the Gates more tense than ever. The atmosphere at Fairmont Crest is becoming suffocating, as Ted appears as a man trying to hold on to everything he can. He wants to delay the divorce from Nicole, the woman he both loves and fears losing. In that chaos, Ted gradually transforms into a new fixer, a man ready to arrange, control and manipulate every situation to win for himself. His presence is not merely that of a power broker, but also that of a Spider-Man weaving a web to cover the entire wealthy community. Meanwhile, Eva continues to be caught between two fronts. She worries about her mother, who has squandered all of her inheritance, and is trying to cling to her shaky but dangerous relationship with Tomas. Eva's insecurity increases when Leslie persists in buying the mansion in Fairmont Crest, despite her advice. In Eva's mind, the prospect of seeing Leslie every day across the street is like a nightmare, and she cannot bear it. Eva turns to Tomas, hoping he can become the support she needs. Amid the growing coldness between Tomas and Kat, Eva's appearance is like a dangerous hole, stirring up simmering conflicts that can explode at any moment. Tomas senses Eva's vulnerability, but he can't tear himself away from Kat. The distance between them becomes a deep rift in their relationship, and Eva is like a small fire burning in the darkness. Meanwhile, Leslie continues to raise the tension. Her teasing of the Dupree family from across the street, while Chelsea is still missing, is like pouring fuel on an already burning fire. The Dupree family is exhausted with grief, but Leslie doesn't care. For her, her presence at Fairmont Crest is not just an assertion of power, but a way to challenge the entire community. Eva desperately seeks out Ted, hoping he can help stop Leslie. For an ambitious man like Ted, this is a golden opportunity. He knows that if he can convince Leslie to give up the mansion, he will easily regain Nicole's trust. That calculation makes Ted more and more like a real fixer, someone behind the scenes, controlling the entire board with just a few moves. But to achieve his goal, Ted will have to make an offer to Leslie, something big enough to make her give up her ambition. The big question is, what will he promise, and will the price he has to pay be beyond his control? Bill, who has always tended to avoid confrontation, continues to retreat from confrontation. That leaves Nicole even more alone. In the eyes of everyone, Fairmont Crest is about to have a new executive, someone who fixes everything but also destroys all the inherent order. Ted is not only manipulating Leslie or Eva, but is also gradually laying the foundation for controlling the entire town. Elsewhere, Allison continues to sink into madness. Her spirit is so fragile and unstable that every action becomes a potential danger. This week, Allison makes a crazy request of Chelsea, who is already in dire straits. Allison is playing a game she can no longer control, and Chelsea is trapped in a nightmare. Chelsea is a powerful influencer, a promising young fashion designer, but in Allison's eyes, she is just a tool to soothe her psychological crises. Allison's every move goes further and further out of bounds, turning Chelsea into a sacrifice in a haunting drama. Chelsea's situation becomes more dire than ever, as Allison's every move carries the risk of her death. Jacob and Kat are in a race against time. The clues they follow lead to a cabin hidden deep in the woods, where Chelsea may be being held. Every moment counts. Jacob and Kat hope to find her before Allison makes her next crazy move. The pressure was heavy, and despair crept into their every breath. If it was just a little bit slower, everything could have ended in an unwanted tragedy. In the interweaving of intrigue, ambition and pain, Fairmont Crest is like a grand stage where each character is caught in the whirlwind of fate. Ted is gradually asserting himself as the one behind the curtain, ready to manipulate to achieve his goals. Eva is falling into a dead end, seeking salvation in Tomas but at the same time pushing herself into a dangerous spiral. Leslie is constantly provocative, seeing her appearance as a challenge to the whole community. Allison is falling into the abyss of madness, turning Chelsea into a pawn in a dangerous game. All roads are leading to a fierce climax. Will Ted really become the new fixer and control the entire Fairmont Crest, or will he be swallowed up by his own plot? Will Eva find support in Tomas, or is it just the beginning of a new series of betrayals? Will Jacob and Kat be able to save Chelsea before Allison crosses the final line? These questions hang in the air, making viewers unable to look away. Beyond the Gates continues to portray a world where power, secrets, and betrayal intertwine, which creates moments that are both painful and captivating, where each character stands at the threshold of their own destiny.